Alright, today is the day. We finally got the cage in for the chickens, and we got 3 more chickens. So today we're gonna put the cage together, put it around the coop, and hopefully that'll solve all our problems. I'm also gonna cut the coop down a little bit to just the box instead of the whole miniature run, because they'll have plenty of room inside the cage. I think it's 9 by 10 feet, so they'll have plenty of room to run around. These are our new chickens. We had 1 left before, and we went and got 3, and one of them is a rooster, so we're probably not going to keep him, but we'll keep the 2 ladies so they can do their job. And there's the box with the new cage, and we're basically just going to put it around the coop where it is now, and that should do it. So let's get started. The last surviving chicken from our first round. She's hanging in there. She ran away last night. We found her across the street, but she's still hanging out. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break everything down out of the box and lay it out to make sure that we got all of the parts here. Change of plans, folks. So we're no longer putting the cage around the existing coop where it is. We're actually moving it into the corner of our backyard here, just so they have a little bit more room, and we can keep them under the tree, and they got some bushes over there instead of them kind of sitting out here in the sun. And we're also, since we're cutting that down a bit, it'll be easier to move. So we decided, let's just move them over there. So this is going to be the footprint of the cage. You can see that we got these 2 bushes in there right now, and we're thinking, since all they do is want to sit under the bushes since it's so hot, we'll just keep these bushes here, give them something to sit under, and then we're just going to put the coop right there so they can go in and out. We can access it as well, and we might have to cut some of these branches. We'll see. But now we're going to throw up the vertical portions, see how tall it is. All right, update time. So these things, the way they go together, it's just these little snaps. And on most of them, they're fine. But a couple of them, as you probably saw, had to bang in to get the clip straight. And this one, you can see, it's not very square. But overall, it's not bad. It's cheap and it's light. And once we get the netting on it, not netting, but once we get the wire on it, it should be good. We're also going to dig down a few inches and set these feet so they're in the dirt, try to keep things from digging underneath it. And then we're probably going to line the outside as well with paver or brick or something.
Okay, so we've gotten all of the frames up here, but we have the door left. I told Scout that this was his new home, and he brought his toy over here and started going inside. So I think he believes it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Update, it's hot. Cutting this chicken wire is a absolute pain in the butt, but it's coming off. We're gonna cut the legs down so the box is almost sitting on the ground. We'll probably leave 4 inches or so right there. Then we're moving it over. So we got the coop inside of the cage. We had to cut off the legs, and then Mary carried it all by herself. And now I'm standing in fire ants. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna fit good. Still got the door over here, egg box on the other side. We're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna do the wire all the way across, and it'll start looking like a coop. We took a sushi break. Now we're ready to go. All the wires on. We have a door. Look at that. Wow, amazing. Amazing stuff. Sole survivor.
All right, so we have the ends all buried in the ground right here. And it goes all the way around. We have the tarp on. It's really starting to come together. We finished all the mesh. Right now we're digging some holes for some plants that we got to try to hide the chickens even more.
It is the next day. It started raining a little bit yesterday as we were finishing up, but we pretty much got everything done. The chickens are in there. They're moderately happy. They're still figuring it out, but as you can see, the coop is no longer in the back. It's inside, it's covered up. And the chickens are in there. They're still looking for ways out. We're not gonna find any though. It's pretty tight. We still have a little bit more securing to do. We're gonna go get some hardware cloth and put it around the edges. Probably just the front here and the side because of the chain link fence. I don't think we need to put it in the back. But they're all in there. Food, water, they already broke their food. They got plenty of shade. We use these bricks from the existing fireplace to just line the edge of it right now. Planted a couple plants, but yeah, there they go. That's kind of what they've been doing all morning. Just chasing them. Get them. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for now. We just got a little bit of cleanup, but as far as the coop goes, I think we're gonna pretty much stop where we got it, and we'll see what we need to fix.